Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to read this exchange that I've been having with an entitled Karen. One of these Republicans that come over here and they, spew that they have every right to be on your channel and say whatever they want because it's a public channel. And so, again, they think they have every right to be here. But I'll show you how this went down. And, why am I reading this online? And people say, don't let it upset you. It doesn't upset me as much as you think it does. But it's time to just tell it like it is. So here is the exchange and what I have to say to those who want to come and run around the net to other people's channels and just be disrespectful and then claim it's their right to do so. So she comes in and says, how can you be so old and so evil? I said, well, truth is not evil. Open your eyes. How can you be so blind? So I guess you're brilliant in supporting corruption. And the guy who brags the Saudis will bail me out. Whatever I ask, they will give. Well, I have news for your idol. The Saudis are going to be done with him as he no longer has any cachet. So it comes back with, brainwashed people believe whatever they believe to be the truth. You are either brainwashed or evil. Every time you turn around, you're evil, you're evil. I said, you must be looking in the mirror and talking to yourself. Projecting won't change the truth. Goodbye, you're done here. So they come back yet again. It's a public space. You don't get to decide if I'm done here or not. You can remove my comments. Of course, censoring and silencing is to be expected of a liberal like you. Well, here is my last exchange with this person. This is my channel, my home. I know you feel absolutely entitled, but let's be clear. You come here to be disrespectful and basically want to take a dump in the middle of the floor and proclaim it's your right. Well, it's not. Now, if you actually had something of intelligence to say, you would have content on your channel. But oh, what a surprise. All you can do is run around and play keyboard warrior with the typical trite crap. You are a wannabe. People come here to hear what I have to say. So who's speaking with you? No one. Why? Because all you do is wander around and proclaim it's your right to be obnoxious. Oh, the joy of the Karen entitled tantrums. You put on a pedestal a man that has cheated on his wives. He holds the Bible upside down for a photo op. He knows not one Bible verse. He's been a con man his whole life, so how brilliant is your discrimination? Yes, I'm old, and I have plenty of life experience, which you have yet to encounter. May you learn wisdom rather than jumping down a rabbit hole into these delusional ideations which are driving you now. Go ahead, stay here and watch the videos and the readings that come from clarity and twist and turn in your anger at truth. Darkness comprehends not the light. You call evil good and good evil without any respect for age and wisdom. That, my dear, is foolishness. Now, I will say one more time, this is my channel and my home, and I have the absolute right to say you are not welcome in my home when all you can do is barge in and be nasty and disrespectful, then throw the typical tantrum of you're a liberal and just want to silence me. If you came with honest discussions, you would be welcome here, but you aren't doing that, are you? All they can do is this one line, disrespectful jibes that they think they're so brilliant at putting out. but I look at them like they are so sadly delusional, and they have a lot of life lessons to learn. So if you think of coming here and being a Karen and boasting and puffing out your chest how big you are, you know, because you can sit there behind a screen in your anonymity and type out something disrespectful, you know, think again. Your time will be very shortly lived here. Because yes, I have every right to show you the door and to say you are not welcome in my home. So on that note, I'll leave that here. And you know, people, please don't say, oh, why are you saying anything to this person? Just ignore them, because they deserve to hear an earful when they come, and they need to learn some life lessons. Okay, so that is to any Karen that wants to come here and boast and be a keyboard warrior, because they've got nothing in themselves. And maybe they will stop and think and say, well, maybe if they want something to say, they can say it on their channel. Step up. Come out of your hiding behind the keyboard. Okay, when all you got is running around and just putting trite comments of disrespect on, and then puffing yourself up like you think you really done something, you're a loser. Okay, how big is that? Because it doesn't come from anything of intelligence. Anybody can put out something and call people old and evil and nasty and whatever you're going to say. What kind of intelligence is that? It's absolutely nothing. You got a nothing burger. But I don't have to sit here and entertain your crap ongoing. So this is the last word to you. Either stay here and be respectful, or go your way. And yes, I have every right to take your comments off my channel. Okay? And if you want to boo-hoo-hoo and say it's liberals trying to silence you, anybody that comes in your home and takes a dump, what are you going to do? Are you going to say, that's fabulous? Come shit on the floor some more. I love it. After all, anybody can walk into anybody's home. Okay? Well, no, you don't have that right. So on that note, I'll leave that here, and we'll see you online.